Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
I'm not Ben Thompson, by the way.
Ben is busy today.
What? He is very busy.
You look just like him, though.
Oh, of course. Yeah, no. There's only one Ben Thompson, which is great.
That's true.
So our subject today is, we're talking about parks, is that right?
We are. So evidently millions of COVID funds are being used to improve Mecklenburg County parks.
Nice.
So this morning we've been talking about parks, and Ben actually did a connect the dots story on it. So
he's here in spirit.
We're going to show you that story, and then on the other side of the break ask you what you think the money should be used for and your favorite parks in and around the area. But first, Ben's going to connect those dots.
The Mecklenburg County parks could soon see a major makeover. Let's connect the dots. Millions of dollars in COVID relief funds still need to be spent. The county prioritizing spending in 5 areas. One of those includes improving parks. It's a big priority for the county as it works to improve fading infrastructure, including removing lead pipes in parks dating back to the early 20s. Money would also go towards restoring animal and plant life at the Stewart Creek in West Charlotte. But it's not just money for largely invisible projects for the average park goer. Funding could also let you enjoy work from the outdoors. The county is set to invest more than $1 million in equipment and services for free Wi-Fi at several parks and recreation centers. Millions will also go towards replacing amenities like restrooms and trails. All of it to try to encourage folks to enjoy the great outdoors. And that is connecting the dots.
Didn't know we could do that, but it's a great idea.
I know, right? I mean, at first you're kind of like, oh no, a park is meant for walking and playing and not working. But at the same time, I'm sure it's really good for someone's mental health to be able to go out, work on their computer, and sit outside.
See, that's the thing, because you want to have the outdoors, but actually having the availability of sitting with your laptop, doing what you need, especially with the weather that we're having right now. This is perfect.
Beautiful.
Work in the park weather. Tell your boss.
It is so perfect.
There's so many beautiful parks in the area. Being here so many years, when people think of Charlotte, they automatically think of Freedom Park, which is, that would say that is the landmark park. But there's so many outlying areas. One of my favorites is Reedy Creek Park.
Oh, yeah.
It's over 150 acres. There's a lot of roaming territory. Mm-hmm. And then there is it's almost like a center of knowledge in the middle of the park that you can enjoy. So I would say that would be, I don't know if it's my favorite, but one of my favorites.
Oh, I love that one because they also have the Hummingbird Festival that's there.
They do, yes.
That was the first thing I actually did when I moved here to Charlotte. But also they have a great dog park, too. So they have a smaller occasion area and then a bigger one if you ever go
park.
There. Yeah.
And your favorite is Hornets Nest?
Yeah, Hornets Nest Park. Now, this is my favorite just because it's right near my house. But it's one of those parks that has tennis courts, disc golf, a lot of places to walk around. They also have one of those get out and play, I'm messing up the name, Play 60 areas where you can
that's
test.
off Beatty's Ford, right?
Yep, off of Beatty's Ford Road.
Not too far from Hornets Nest.
It's one of the hidden gems, and if you're into disc golf, it's actually been twice now for the National Disc Golf Tour has been out there.
Fantastic.
And another hidden gem, I would say that this is the Freedom Park of up north, is Jetton Park.
Jetton Park. Jetton Park is a beautiful park right there as you head up towards Lake Norman, that area. Speaking of lakes, one of my second favorite park is McDowell Park, which is down towards Lake Wiley. And so there's just a lot of open, if you like to explore and just be out in nature, that's a great place to go.
I feel like we're always at Marvin Efred Park because the kids do soccer shots there.
That's
awesome.
They have a beautiful barn where they have festivals there. Sometimes there's like group workout classes. They have a playground. They have some nice trails by the water that you can go. And we were out there one time, and a woman was out there painting by the water in the park. And so we got to walk over, and Blair got to watch. And so she really loved it.
What is that near? What community is that near? I'm trying to think.
It's like in Marvin, Waxhaw.
Marvin, Waxhaw.
Yeah. So it's a great little park. We're actually getting a lot of comments here. People saying nice to hear, so happy to hear this, good. But then some people, Lynette saying the schools, a lot of Title I schools are in desperate need of upgrades. So she wishes the money was going to the schools. Melissa saying she doesn't like the idea of going to the parks. She says schools actually have a greater need for funds.
It's true, but I don't think we can change that. That's the government that's doing that.
Right.
They've allotted to the parks.
And Angela chiming in, wanting security upgrades for public schools. So Joy saying good idea, though. She likes the park idea. Well, chime in. Let us know what your favorite park is around the area. There's so many great places to get out and enjoy in the Carolinas.
I love the Billy Graham Park Way.
Oh. By the way, that's where our station is right off
so
of there.
So we
get to see it every day.
Well, keep those comments coming. We want to know.
Come on down.
What do you think the money should be spent on? You think this is a good idea with parks, or a lot of people chiming in with schools? But we do want to know what your favorite park is in and around the area, because a lot of parks sometimes people haven't been to and they want to try out a new location with their family. Yeah. So thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.